cracking, YouTube? It's me, the Biz, FishyBizzAquatics, professional aquatics with the amateur touch, the amateurs. Yep, get that professional look. This video, short and sweet, take you right out of 2020 and right into 2021. I want to take a look at these tanks. I want you to look at these tanks, the 60, the 40, the 75, and the 29, and a couple other tanks that I want to work on so that in 2021, you'll see the differences. So this video here is just a wrap up of 2020 tanks. Let's just jump in. Let's go. First is my 29 gallon, and if you're looking at my last video, know that I just added those Rasporas in there. I currently have 2 dojo loaches, 7 Rasporas, 2 dwarf frogs, 1 black skirt tetra, and a host of different live plants. Just got some hornswort, some guppy grass, and some rotala. I've been unable to keep the guppies going in this tank, nor have I been able to keep guppy babies, probably due to the dwarf frogs. In this tank, I don't really plan on changing a lot, maybe a little rearranging. I actually like the way that it looks, and maybe adding another set of schooling fish in with the Raspora. That'll probably be it for the home 29 gallon. However, in the class 29 gallon, the class 29 gallon has a single guppy in it that has survived the pandemic. He was the only one in the tank as a small fry. Did not realize that he was in there. Thought I had caught all of the guppies and their fry when I took them to the house. Realized that he was in there by himself in a small amount of water and survived. So I have refilled this tank. I have replanted some jungle val and some swords into the substrate, and he is doing well. So do have plans on getting some company in there for him and changing the look of the tank. And here is what the bottom looks like. There is a black and white sand substrate. Definitely live snails in there. Those are most likely invasive. See, I have already plants that are melting in there. So a couple of the definite things I can do with the 29 gallon here. But as for now, it's all his. So waiting for 2021 for that. The 40 gallon, as it is right now, has been cycling, but just received that crushed coral to keep my pH in check. This will be the home of the black calvus cichlids, my small dwarf cichlids. So hoping to get those in there soon. This tank will start looking more pristine, and I have a lot of decor that I've ordered to put in there, so that's going to be looking great in 2021. The 60 gallon grow out tank. If you've been in any of my lives, I've already talked about what I wanted to do with this tank. It is currently housing my miscellaneous hybrid, red shoulder, sulfur head. I have 3 Synodontis cats in there, a host of different female peacocks that are growing out, and I am planning on exchanging them at my local fish store for discus. So this tank will get a totally new look 2021. the 75-gallon all OB Peacock tank, which currently has all OBs in it except for a clownfish, Sidonis cat, a sailfin pleco, and I just added a red shoulder hybrid, a sulfur head hybrid, and actually two red shoulder hybrids, just because they look great. They're beautiful big males. I'm looking to rehouse them for anybody that probably wants a big male to sire some fry if they want red shoulder or a sulfur head. So they are currently going to grow out with them. I will be adding more substrate to this tank, probably a more cohesive looking design. As far as decor goes, I think less will be more in this tank, and just stocking it tremendously with OB Peacocks.
On top of all that, I have a 10-gallon with full of fry. Of course, my fry ain't shy. These are fry from the 60-gallon, so they probably most likely will either be sulfur head hybrids or red shoulder hybrids, and possibly might have a couple of peacocks in there. The peacocks in there, I definitely will take out and put them into the 75-gallon. Also have a 10-gallon bow out. This houses my for sure peacock fry. Of course, again, my fry ain't shy. And this comes from Peacock Mom and Peacock Dad. And so these will grow out, and the best ones will go into the 75-gallon peacock tank.
2021. I also have a 15-gallon that it'll be set up to house the beta dorm room, which is 5 or 6 beta females. And in the class, I have 2 40-gallons that are empty that I have been asking you all, what would you like to see me keeping these 2 40-gallon breeders in the classroom? So still open for suggestions for 2021. So there you have it, my tanks that I have currently in 2020. But come 12 o'clock 2021, we rolling with the new. So stay tuned and see what I got in store. And if you have any comments, leave them in the comment section. If you haven't subscribe up and ding the notification bell so you don't miss any videos. As always, it's FishyBizzAquatics, professional aquatics with the amateur touch. So amateurs, yep, get that professional look. Happy New Year.